Man, what an absolutely unbelievable fight against Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski. I knew Volkanovski's counter ability and his movement would give him a lot of problems, but I thought when Islam got him, he would be able to, at some point, find himself in a dominant position and be able to get a submission. It didn't happen. Volkanovski defended the hands very, very well. He was a little too content on defending the hands and not getting up, which we all have to understand that. We get it because of the fact that how dangerous Islam Makhachev is. I mean, if he exploded to the wrong side or whatever, and there was a couple moments there where that was weird, he could have gotten himself in a rear naked choke. Again, I agree with the decision. I thought it was 3-2 for Islam Makhachev. I don't know why the fans are booing. Whatever. Screw you guys. But Alexander Volkanovski, I mean, it only grew from here. Unbelievable gangster. And then he said, let's go with Yair Rodriguez. Beautiful performance by Yair against Josh Emmett. Josh did drop him in that first round, but didn't look great at all in that fight, to be honest. Couldn't close that distance like I thought he'd be able to. And the punches itself from Yair didn't look great, but when he's setting them up and kicking, using his kicks to set up his punches, they look very, very well. But as a straight puncher, Yair's not that guy. So that's what's interesting when he fights Volkanovski. Besides the angles from Volk, I think that's where Volk has some success. We'll, of course, talk about that when that fight is announced. I hope for everything Volkanovski gets that rematch. I hope he fights him once again. Beautiful fight. Loved it. Congratulations to Yair. Great fight from Islam. And first one to do blood was Volk. But I gotta tell you, the striking from Islam really surprised me. He stayed nice, tight, sniper with the left hand. And every time when I was talking about it during the live, Volkanovski got overexerted himself or overthrew or over anything, he was hit right away with that left hand. And that's what is a lot that took those moments, tiny moments, in those first 2 rounds, besides the takedowns, of course. But again, Volk's ability to get up, create some tiny scramble to get up, unbelievable. But I'm telling you, that 5th round's a little dicey for Islam. Again, I can't wait to see Volkanovski get another win, maybe beat Yair, hopefully, simply for the sake that we see him fight Islam again. But I want to see that fight so bad now. Ooh, I want to see it again. Absolutely so bad. Sorry I went late live, guys. Just wasn't able to go live later or earlier than that. But I was glad I was able to go live during those moments. Rest of the card was okay. Jack Della Maddalena looked incredible. Had a little bit of an issue at points when he fought Randy Brown because of the reach, which we all expected him to. I didn't expect... I expected a little bit more crispness and a little bit more teeps from Randy, but I talked about this when I broke this fight down on the full prediction thing, full prediction video, was that Randy Brown tends to leave his face up and chin up, and he tends to play a little bit too much. He felt like he was out of danger when he went to the left, he was hit with the right hand, and doing it face planted him. Surprisingly, that didn't put him out cold because he literally face planted. And then Jack got his back and rear naked choked him. Unbelievable fight there. It's a big win. Randy Brown's been cruising for a little while now. He's been looking pretty good, and to get a submission win over him is pretty impressive. Not a great night of fights. Oh, Jimmy Crute versus Alonzo Menifield. I thought Alonzo Menifield won, or it would be a draw. 3rd round obviously went to Jimmy Crute. I thought the first 2 rounds went to Alonzo Menifield, and then you take the point away, it's a draw, which makes sense. But Jimmy Crute, his chin is Jamal Hill. What's his nickname? Sweet Dreams? Shattered that jaw. Alonzo Menifield, I was honestly surprised he wasn't able to put him out because he hit him with baseball bats to his head. And again, he got rocked, and then Alonzo Menifield would initiate clinches and, against the cage and stuff like that, clinches against the cage. And, draw. So, it is what it is. Not a great night of fights, but the main event stole the show as it should have. Incredible. As always, guys, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and as always, you know what it is. Peace.